second 520, get out of your cars and admit what they're saying in Wallingford bars. Our lifestyle is fading, and the most livable city is now a parking lot for the town. It is a changing. The food giant's gone, been the doghouse to do. And Frederick and Nelson, it's history too. Man, we've got lots of tullies and bagels to chew. And there's pesto and sun-dried tomato. And you just wash it down with a peach microbrew. For the town, it is a changing. Come Wolfgang Puck Gameworks, you too, Nike Town. Planet Hollywood has props from lame movies around. And don't worry that Ivor is spinning in the ground. 'Cause at Lake Union, Hooters is amazing. Yeah, you can eat while staring at Grass Vegas mounds. For the town, it is a changing. Hey, yuppies are taking ballot, they now think it's cool. And they're kicking out the old bots who drive slow and drool. And they're pushing house prices right through the roof. And it's suburban sprawl it's creating. We're strip malls so ugly they make Linwood look good. For the town, it is a changing. Now almost life's been on for 14 long years. The high-five and white guys have all lost their hair. And Bill Nye and Ross Shaper, they're both millionaires. But the rest of us sure aren't complaining, 'cause we get to make fun of Kent on the air. For the show, it ain't a changing.
Good evening and welcome to Almost Live's There Goes the Neighborhood. I'm John Keister, and I've lived here all my life. Well, I remember when there was no Space Needle, when coffee only cost a nickel, when Bill Gates only had $1 billion. But you know, things change, neighborhoods change, and that's what we're going to look at tonight. Neighborhoods, the way they are now, the way they used to be. And we're going to start with a neighborhood that is so violent, they even made a television show about it. I'm speaking, of course, of Wallingford.
Due to the graphic nature of the following program, there may be certain scenes that are not suitable for some members of our viewing audience. Like wusses, and little wimps, and weenies.
Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do?
Cops in Wallingford.
Yeah, you know, Wallingford is a really nice place as long as everybody's got their heads, you know, in the right place. But sometimes the karma gets out of balance, and it's up to somebody to get everything back in harmony. And that somebody is me. You know, I have to deal with it.
Oat Brand 1, come in, please. Oat Brand.
Roger, Oat Brand 1 here.
Yeah, we got some bad vibes, intersection of 45th and Wallingford.
Okay, I'll take personal responsibility for that. Thank you.
Peace.
Hold on.
Excuse me, Ms. You hold it right
What?
there?
What?
We got a report that you were being negative.
Negative.
That's right.
Negative.
That's
Wouldn't you
right.
be a little negative if you had to wait an hour and a half for a nut burger?
Well, an hour and a half, that's not really that bad
My
for a nut
waitress, she was
burger.
a
I mean,
total airhead. She was doing numerology on my ticket.
Well, hey, whoa, wait. Mellow out. I'm going to have to check your aura. Just stay right there. Don't move.
Just as I thought. Look, you're putting out some real hostile vibes. Now, you can't do that in Wallingford. In Wallingford, you've got to flow in harmony. Now, if you don't want to flow in harmony, Ballard is just down the street. You understand? Now, listen, I'm going to give you a warning this time. It lets you and I ascend to a higher level of consciousness, all right? Now, repeat after me. Om, Om, Om. Hey, you know, I think I really made a difference in her life. You know, that's the good thing about this job. That's the thing I really like, being able to bond with other human beings. I really like that.
Haute Brand 1, heavy situation outside the incense shop.
Uh-oh, this could be bad. Haute Brand 1, Roger.
Love you.
Hold on. Hey, settle down. Be nonviolent. This is Wallingford. Hey, stop that. Come on, hey, whoa. And what's the problem here?
Been working this corner all day. I've only got 5 signatures for Greenpeace.
Hey, this is my corner. I'm St. Free's, been here since 71, man.
You were in Fremont 71.
Now, wait a minute. You know the rules. This is Wallingford. Greenpeace gets the north side of the street and St. Free's gets the south side of the street. It's always been that way.
I've only got 5 signatures. I've been here since 10 this morning.
Okay,
He
come on,
just
you
got
gotta go
here.
across the
He
street.
just got
Go
here,
across
though.
the
He
street.
just got.
Go across the street now.
Man.
All right. I'll see you at the rally. Yeah, boy, you know, those Greenpeace guys, they're really tough. I mean, anybody who's been facing down harpoons or ramming whaling boats with rubber rafts, they're not going to be intimidated by a guy like me. That's why I have to use my interpersonal skills in a situation like that, you know.
Haute Brand 1, we've got a serious violation down at the center.
Haute Brand 1, Roger.
Groovy.
All right, hold it right there, buddy. Hold it. No, get up. Let me see it. Come on, let me see it. There's sugar in this soft drink.
It's high fructose corn syrup.
It's what?
High fructose corn syrup.
That's sugar, mister. You realize it's a very serious crime to have sugar in Wallingford? All right, what else you got there? What's in there?
A sandwich.
All right, open it up. Let me see.
It's whole grain.
I don't see any sprouts in that sandwich.
There's sprouts.
Let me see them.
Right here, see? Right there.
Hey! All right, hold it right there. All right, you're under arrest for having a sandwich with no sprouts. Now, you have the right to remain silent, although you can chant or talk with your inner child if you feel you need to. All right? You have the right to have a shiatsu massage before any questioning, and you have the right to have a crystal present during all questioning. Now, do you understand these rights as I've explained them to you?
I guess so.
All right, I'm taking you in. Come on, let's go. Except, let's stop. Let's have one for the road. Come on. What do you want, a latte?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, me too, yeah. Two tall singles. You want some carrot cake?
Great.
Yeah, let's have some.
What you gonna do?
Cops in Wallingford.
What you gonna do?
Don't go away, because when we come back, you'll witness the beauty that is South King County.
We interrupt this program to bring you exclusive live coverage of the State of Kent address. Here now is the Mayor of Kent and his buddy, Roy.
Good evening, friends, Boeing workers, and fellow patrons of the Deja Vu Dance Club. I've been asked to talk about the state of Kent. And, you know, I think it's pretty good. You think it's pretty good?
Yeah.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I got my truck fixed this year, and that was good. And, we got some new businesses to relocate here. We got 5 new taverns. We have 3 new strip clubs and 2 speedy loops. That's good. That's good. Oh, and more warehouses. That's good. Good for jobs. Good for jobs. Plus, we passed the new cap registration law where all men have to register their caps. And, you know, heck, that's raised about $50,000, which goes into the Treasury, and that helps pay for the big kager at the end of the year. So that's good. That's good. And I got in some good steelhead. And, I got the paneling up in the den. I got the paneling up, you know, in my den.
Oh.
Like that. It was, you know, about time. So, you know, I'd say as far as Kent goes, it's, you know, it's pretty good. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay. You want to get a half rack?
Sure.
All right.
South King County. You know, I can't get here often enough. Wait a minute, not here. What am I thinking of? England. I can't get to England often enough. South King County, quite frankly, I can do without. Still, you got to admit they do have a rich cultural history, a history that's celebrated in song.
South King County, a land of enchantment. From Renton to Auburn, from Burien to Black Diamond. It's been celebrated in song ever since man learned how to put really huge tires on a perfectly good pickup.
Sorry, honey, but your hair's too big for my truck. I can only haul half a ton in my truck.
Now, you can get all your favorite songs about this very special place on just one album. Folk Songs of South King County, as performed by Riley and Nelson. You get all your favorites.
Good old-fashioned SeaTac massage. Good old-fashioned SeaTac massage. Honey, come quick. I've got an itch. Got an itch.
You'll thrill to the tales of life as it's lived in South King County.
Yell if you see the cops are coming, uh-huh. Yell if you see the cops are coming, uh-huh. Everybody get a couple bucks, 'cause it's Kegger. Kegger in the field. Kegger in the
You'll be moved by the songs of love for the places you remember so well.
Have you ever seen Kent in the moonlight? It can really bring a tear to your eye.
You'll also get Please Don't Call Me When Hee Haw's On, Bowling or Bingo Tonight, Let's Go Shoot Squirrels, I Lost It at Longacre, Black Trans Am, Cool. You'll also get the classics, updated for that South King County state of mind, like Kisses Sweeter Than Schlitz, On Top of a Gravel Pit, and everybody's favorite.
I'm gonna sit right down and drink beer till I pass out. Tomorrow I'll do it again. I'm gonna
Folk Songs of South King County. Also available in X-Track.
You know, you just can't put a price tag on the beauty of those songs. But if you could, I'd say it'd be about the $7 range. But you know, South King County has more than just a rich musical heritage. Oh yes, they also have some stunning visual art. For example, I can remember the day they made the South King County calendar as if it were just 5 seasons ago. Oh yes.
Hi, girls. I'm Wendy White. Recognize these guys? They're the gorgeous men of the 1993 Studs of South King County calendar. Want to take a closer look? Then come with us as we take a look at the making of Studs of South King County calendar. Meet Daryl, or as you might know him, Mr. March.
A little to the left, Daryl, a little bit to the left. Okay, now you're feeling good, baby. Oh, yeah, you got a big date tonight, and you're going to the Renton Sizzler. Oh, yeah, you're excited.
I'm Mike, and I'm from Burien, and because I'm from Burien, I like the 3 B's. Beer, bowling, and Van Halen.
Real thirsty, and you're hitchhiking to 7-Eleven for some beer. Yeah, baby, that's right. Sell it. Sell it. Oh, yeah. Okay, sweetheart, now, the corn dog, oh, no, it's coming back on you, but you ate last night. Let it out, baby. Lean over. Oh, yeah, let it out. Rap it out. Yeah, yeah.
People don't think we have any brains, you know, because we're studs and we're from South King County.
But
But what?
What do you think, steel or bore semen?
Oh, bore semen, of course.
I'm making love to the camera just like I make love to a woman. Except, of course, I don't try to get it drunk on cheap beer first.
now stand.
Yeah.
Let's see you pout. Let's see you pout.
Right.
Okay, now the pickup truck broke down again,
No,
okay?
it's just a spark plug
No,
wire. If I can get...
pretend, it's pretend. Okay,
Oh,
so the
right,
pickup
yeah,
broke down.
yeah,
You're just a little pouty boy, because there's a kegger at the gravel pit, and you can't go, okay?
Well, we
So
can catch a ride with Ed. Ed, there's
No,
a kegger.
pretend. It's pretend. It's pretend.
Okay,
Okay, so let's pout. Ready? Oh, yeah. Okay, let it out. Let that lip just hanging out there. Fabulous. Oh, man.
Now this is my kind of South King County guy. Ooh, baby.
Okay, Larry, now lean back a little more gut there. Oh, beautiful. Oh, yeah, sexy. You are so all the girls want. Down to the riverside to do a little dancing. Oh, fabulous. Oh, shake it. Beautiful.
Well, I'm suffering from hunk overload, so I'd better get out of here. Bye, studs.
Hey, when we come back, we'll no longer be in South King County, so you might say things are looking up.
Fancy.
I know, that was a cheap shot. Sorry.
The neighborhoods of this area are shrouded in mystery. Well, actually, most of them aren't that shrouded, except for one, Broadmoor. But we, not so long ago, looked behind the mysterious walls of Broadmoor.
How long you guys gonna hog up those swings?
How you make us get off?
Well,
Broadmoor. Within the city of Seattle sits a walled-off community shrouded in mystery. Only the very elite can gain entrance through the heavily guarded gate. The common people of Seattle have never known what lies behind these heavily fortified walls. Until now.
Yeah, I think I'll use a 7.
Excuse me, sir.
Great. Thanks a lot.
I didn't mean to.
You just ruined my shot. And anyway, how'd you get in here? This is Broadmoor. You can't just come walking in here.
This is Broadmoor?
Broadmoor, yeah. What were you expecting?
Somehow I thought it was going to be just a lot different than this. I don't know.
Oh, great. Now those sheep have moved across, and I'll have to go to my 9-iron.
Well, please, I'm really sorry. I'm sorry I interrupted your game. I thought it was
Hey,
going
wait a minute. Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going?
Well, I was going to go back out. I'm sorry. I didn't want to. I didn't mean to.
Once you've seen Broadmoor, you can never leave. You can never leave Broadmoor.
Hi, I'm Joel, and I am much, much younger than the rest of the Almost Live staff. That's why some things in Seattle still confuse me, such as the difference between Pike Street and Pine Street. Well, it turns out I'm not the only one who's confused.
And now, the game show that asks the question that's on everybody's mind. Is it Pike or Pine? And now, welcome your host, Skip Town.
Hello! welcome to Pike or Pine, Seattle's longest-running game show where our contestants try to answer Seattle's toughest question. Is it on Pike or Pine? The first contestant to get 5 correct answers is the winner, and as you know, we have been waiting for over 3 years for a winner, but maybe tonight. So let's say hello to our first contestant, longtime Seattle resident and Starbucks employee, Dave Thompson. Dave, welcome to Pike or Pine.
Thanks.
Here's the first question. Okay, that really good Thai restaurant near Broadway, is that on Pike or Pine?
Oh, I know that one. I know that one.
You know the one I mean?
Oh, yes, exactly.
Is that on Pike or Pine?
Oh, God, I can see it. It's either Pike or Pine.
Right, that's the point of the game.
Yeah,
Dave. Is it Pike or Pine?
God.
Come on.
It's right.
Oh, I'm sorry. Time is up. We've got to move to the next contestant. Sorry, Dave. Hello, next contestant. Welcome, longtime Seattle resident and Ivor's counterperson, Carrie Davis.
Hi.
Carrie, here's your question. Okay, you're on Capitol Hill heading downtown. Now, which street do you take to go straight down? Not the one that, you know, that gets all weird and goes into the convention center and turns. You know, which one goes straight down?
I know that because it's either Pike or Pine.
Okay.
Okay. No. Okay, if you're facing Seattle, it's the one closest to the Space Needle.
Okay, is that Pike or Pine?
It's the north one. It's the one that's farthest north.
Okay, I need a street name, Carrie. Pike or Pine?
Pine.
It is Pine. Good. One correct answer. All right. The next question. The Gap.
Pine.
Is it on? Yes, the Gap is on Pine. Very good. 2 correct answers. All right, and now, what is the best street to take into the Pike Place Market?
Pike.
Oh, no, good guess, but the answer is Pine. Actually, that intersection at Pike is always kind of messed up, and it's one way going the wrong way.
Oh, hell.
All right, sorry. Now, let's welcome longtime Seattle resident and avid boater, Lars Olson. Now, Lars, REI, the co-op, is that on Pike or Pine?
Oh, yeah, it's up there on 12th.
Right, okay, yeah. Now, Lars, that's right, that's the right cross street, but is that Pike or Pine?
Oh, it's one of those. Just take either one up to 12th and you can't miss it.
Okay. Lars, have you been paying attention at all?
That's where it is.
Goodbye, Lars.
It's right on 12th.
Okay, now, welcome longtime Seattle resident and Boeing engineer Mendel Hanford.
Hi,
Mendel,
Skip.
Ross Dress for Less. Is it on
Pike?
All right, yes, correct. All right. All right. The Paramount Theater.
Pine.
Yes, that is correct. Boy, that's great, Mendel. Looks like you brought your own cheering section.
Yeah, some of the guys from work came down here to cheer me on.
Okay, that's great, guys. Okay, your next question. The gay and lesbian bookstore Out of the Closet.
Pike.
Okay, that's right, it is Pike.
I mean, I think it might be Pike.
What do you mean?
Well, I was just guessing it's Pike. It's
Okay,
just
all
a
right.
guess.
Okay, well, you guessed right because it was on Pike. All right, you've got 3 correct answers. All right, now this one. Sin, the bondage boutique. Sin, is it on Pike or Pine?
Pine.
All right, very good.
Again, you know, it seems like the answer had been Pike quite a bit, so I figured it'd be time for Pine. I was just guessing. Again.
Okay, all right.
Stab in the dark.
Okay, one more question, Mendel, and this is for the big win. Okay, Neighbors, Seattle's premier gay disco. Is it on Pike or Pine?
It's on, I don't know.
Oh, come on. For the championship, Mendel, come on, Pike or Pine, just make a guess.
I said I don't know.
Okay, well, we're out of time with no winner again. Maybe next week. Tune in to see on Pike or Pine.
Don't go away. We'll be right back with beauty tips from Linwood and driving tips from Ballard.
We interrupt this program to bring you exclusive live coverage of the State of Bellingham address. Here now is the mayor of Bellingham, Keith.
Wow, okay. Like the state of Bellingham right now is pretty cool. I mean, the vibes are just flowing great, and everybody's really into this spiritual groove. But a couple things have messed up the karma a little. Some of you downtown are starting to buy into that whole career suit and tie trip. Man, that is uncool, man. We're still having problems, too, with these big orange birds that fly down late at night and tell us to wear our underwear on our heads. But things are starting to look up. I mean, I think we're going to be in for a good spring because Bob made it back from Mexico. Way to go, Bob. Count me in, dude. Also, I told you guys years ago that if we waited long enough, the 60s would come back for us. So take it easy. Don't get too stressed out. And if anybody's got a copy of that Dead Show at Red Rocks in '89, give me a call. I'd like to get that from you. Thanks.
This is Ballard, one of Seattle's oldest neighborhoods. Oldest in every sense of the word. Oh, don't get me wrong, I love Ballard. Although, to be really honest, driving can be a real pain here. Fortunately, there's the Ballard Driving Academy, which I don't think we have ever put on an Almost Live special.
And now, with a special message from the Ballard Driving Academy, here's Ole Torgerson.
Here at the Ballard Driving Academy, for over 35 years, we've been teaching people to drive just like they live in Ballard.
Welcome to the Ballard Driving Academy.
Thank you.
All right, now before we start, please adjust your seatbelt. Okay, good. Now check your left turn signal. Okay, now leave that on all day. Make sure that never goes off. Okay. All right? Everything seems to check out. Now let's go into traffic. Whoa, where's the fire?
What?
Well, how fast you going?
10.
Now bring it down to 7. There you go. That's as fast as we go in Ballard.
Okay.
Now let me see how many cars you're holding up. 6, 7, 8. All right, 8 cars. You passed. You're not using the whole road.
What?
You pay taxes on the whole road, don't you?
Right.
Well,
yeah.
use the whole road. Weave. There you go. Weave.
Yeah.
Keep it to 7 miles an hour. Just weave. Yeah.
Okay.
Switch lanes at random. Don't let them see what you're doing. That's it. Just keep weaving. That's good. How long you lived in Ballard?
All my life.
How long you want to live here?
Till I die.
All right. Okay, pull over here and let's try some parallel parking.
Okay.
All right. No, don't look back.
What?
Do it by sound.
What do you mean?
Do it by sound. There, okay. That's far enough. Now go ahead and go forward. Now don't look. There. All right, perfect. Good. That's the Ballard way. That's good.
At the Ballard Driving Academy, you'll also learn these useful skills. Using curves to steer, getting stuck on median dividers, new looks in hats, how to argue with paramedics, stopping 20 feet before the intersection, then lurching forward, turning right, no left, no, wait a minute, stop! Bob, you've passed all your tests, so you've earned the sticker. Keep it on your car at all times. That means you're a Ballard driver. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Wouldn't you like to be a Ballard driver too? Come see us today.
Hi, I'm Steve. And although I play a lot of gay characters on Almost Live, I'm actually 98% heterosexual, which means I love women. What kind of women, you ask? Well, Linwood women. They have that rare sort of beauty that can only come from, say, the Linwood Beauty Academy.
Are you tired of the same old hair, the same old look, the same old you? What you need is a visit to the Linwood Beauty Academy. At the Linwood Beauty Academy, you'll learn all the secrets of those fabulous women you've always admired. We'll start with your hair and let you choose between the 3 basic styles: the poofed hair, the big scary hair, or the Linwood patented Walla bangs. Next, we'll work the face using the time-tested trowel method of application. You can never have too much of a good thing, and that especially applies to a good foundation of makeup. Follow that up with a subtle dash of our specially blended eyeshadows, available in easy-to-use buckets that will last all week. We have 3 designer colors to choose from: blue, really, really, really blue, and not found in nature, only in Linwood blue. Add just the slightest touch of candy apple red lipstick, and you're ready to accessorize. First, we'll help you pick out your clothes, from the I'm feeling frisky top to the yes, I'm available shoes. Next, we have fingernails you can customize with classy pictures of bowling or even your boyfriend. Try on our earrings that look like beer cans and other cool things. And don't forget our famous perfume Super Pump. Choose from enticing aromas that have driven Linwood men crazy for years, like musk, strawberry, and slightly damp sheepskin seat cover. Just a little bit more. And the beauty of it all is that one look is good for almost any activity you can imagine, such as going with your boyfriend to an auto parts store, going with your boyfriend to see Megadeth, going with your boyfriend to his friend's house to watch American Gladiators. Congratulations, you did it.
Thank you. I feel as beautiful as those girls in the Whitesnake videos.
Uh-huh. Learn the head-turning secrets of the beautiful women of a nondescript suburb, right here at the Linwood Beauty Academy.
Don't go away because we've got dancing coming up. Plus, the High Five and White Guys hit the waterfront. Woohoo!
In my charity work, I talk to a lot of kids. Well, not kids, women in their 20s, college girls. The question I get asked most often is, how do you guys get in such great shape for the grueling physical comedy that you do week in and week out? Well, the answer's obvious. We dance.
In the tradition of the Irish masterwork, the river dance, comes a celebration of the rich culture from the banks of the mighty river that travels through the heart of South King County. Green River Dance. Astonishing, says the little nickel. A triumph, says Piston and Rudder. And John Voorhees of the Seattle Times raves, "It was so good, I almost smiled." Green River Dance, held over for the 5th Smash Week at the Auburn Center for the Fine Arts.
I like everything except for the dancing.
Well, I never cared much for sissy dancing and stuff, but that Green River Dance spoke straight to my heart.
This is the best show we've had here since the Singing Dogs.
So come to Kent for the cultural experience of a lifetime. Green River Dance. Tickets available at the Auburn Center for the Fine Arts, Ticketmaster, or Sizzler.
Did you know that Seattle's waterfront is home to more ships on a daily basis than any other city in the world? It's true. And by true, I mean that I just made that up. But my point is, the waterfront is a thriving neighborhood on its own, as our High Five and White Guys found out on one of their zany adventures.
high-fiving white guys.
White guys take Friday afternoon off!
So white.
Yeah. They hit all the hot spots!
I wish I could be a high-fiving white guy.
I just don't understand. I don't get this. High-fiving white guys.
They're bitching.
Hey, can I be a high-fiving white guy too? Sure!
When we come back, we're heading across the lake to the east side. That is if we don't get caught in the damn 520 traffic.
This is Mercer Island, a name to most Seattleites that means money. And although it is true that most Mercer Island residents are so rich that they could actually afford an appetizer at the Space Needle, there was a time when there was a bit of a depression on Mercer Island.
Just one look around the once proud community of Mercer Island will tell you that these are people in need of your help. Hello, I'm Grace Weathersby for Mercer Island Missions. As you know, the 90s have been hard on our small little island. Many of our people have gone hungry until forced to actually make their own dinners. And though none are homeless, quite a few have had to sell their second homes. That's why we need your help and are asking you to give whatever you can to the Mercer Island Missions Fund. Here are just a few of the people you'll be helping.
My family would be particularly grateful for a Vitamaster Premier wood treadmill with the 5-window display and the adjustable 10-degree incline.
I'd really appreciate any plastic surgeon who would like to donate their time to give me just a little nip and tuck here and there so that I can continue to look just as young as my daughter, Courtney. Please help.
I'd really appreciate some top quality grass seed with at least a 50% Kentucky bluegrass mixture.
Hi, I'm Kirk, and I need a hood bra for an '89 Lamborghini.
We really need some Sonics season tickets. 4 of them would be really good. And if they could be down close to the court, that would be the best.
And this is Clark, our Mercer Island Missions poster boy for the year. What would you like, Clark?
Just the simple things, really. Car wax, golf tees, a DeLonghi espresso machine, and I've got to have a new pair of Tyrolia bindings, the kind with the easy release feature. It can't be one of those old-style technology bindings, the Spademan type thing. In fact, a friend of mine...
It chokes you up, doesn't it? Here are some other items that are always welcome at Mercer Island Missions. Parfum Joy by Jean Patou. Land Cruiser roof-mounted luggage racks. The Gurkha market bag number 87 in khaki twill with the tan leather trim. And gift certificates to Nordstrom. But please, not for the rack.
And a bottle of Lafroig Scotch, at least 10 years old. And my wife needs the Vignettes Gold Series earrings by designer Peter Brahms.
I'm sorry. Give generously to the Mercer Island Missions Fund, because really good taste is a terrible thing to waste.
Things seem calm here on the east side, but if you live around here, you know that that calm is just a facade.
Facade.
It looks like facade.
It's facade.
Yeah, whatever. Anyway, this facade is just holding in some rage, and the only way to get that rage out is in a musical.
They were the Bellevue Squares.
When you're a square all the way.
From your first tall latte to your last tan bouteille.
They were the Factoria Trash.
We are the Trash Factoria.
Our colors Splash in Factoria.
Throw up that station Factoria.
We all get smashed in Factoria.
But the East Side wasn't big enough for the both of them.
Hey, Trash, this mall is our turf.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah? Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
It's East Side Story. It all began with a forbidden love.
Yeah. Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
What are you looking at, Trash? Huh? You couldn't even afford one drop of Clinique Girl's Extra Moisturizing Night Lotion with aloe. For men.
Says who?
We do.
You do?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah?
A forbidden love that could not be quenched.
Clinique girl, I just met a girl named Clinique girl, and suddenly that name will never be the same to me.
I feel bitchy. Oh, so bitchy. I feel bitchy. I'm such a big bitch. Big, big, bitchy. That's me. I am such a big, big bitch. La, 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 la.
A forbidden, unquenchable love that ignited a burning passion.
Tonight, tonight, it all began tonight. I saw you and my zits went away.
There's a place for us. Perhaps it's Aberdeen. Then again, it might be Hoquiam or Yakima or Kelso, Billingham,
Marysville, Monroe.
A forbidden, unquenchable love that ignited a burning passion that then led to a blaze of tragedy.
Come on, Squares. It's time to take out the trash.
Come on, Trash. Let's kick some square butt.
Your pants are so in style. Not.
Yeah, well, you've got a faggy haircut.
That's because he's gay. What are you, homophobic?
No.
All right, enough of the chit-chat. Let's rumble!
Rumble!
He's got a beef stick. He's got a cell phone.
Everybody stop! Listen to me, we don't have to fight anymore. We can live together in peace and shop at the same stores.
Tony! Tony, what are you doing?
Clinique girl.
This is so embarrassing. And you're wearing that tacky shirt. I told you not to wear this anymore. Look, Daddy is trying to get you into law school, but it's never going to happen if you keep wearing this shirt. Now, come on, get up. Come on. You're getting all dirty. It's going to ruin the seats in my Beamer, Tony.
East Side Story. Life, love, and skincare from the other side of the bridge.
God, this has been such a horrible day.
Gee, you know, I'm sorry about the violence in that piece. I don't like violence, especially senseless violence like that. It's stupid. We'll be right back after this.
And that's our tour of the neighborhoods of Seattle. Taken together, they form the rich tapestry that defines who we are here in the Great Northwest. And judging from the last hour, we're a bunch of violent, rich hicks who drive really bad, wear too much eye makeup, but like to sing and dance a lot. And is that so bad? I don't think so. I'm John Keister, and I love you all.
This has been a Nick Kane production.